Hey people, what's going on? This is Keenan with The Real Deal of Sales, sponsored by HubSpot. We're here in San Francisco at Topo Summit 2017 to talk to salespeople. We wanted to know what they thought was the hardest part of sales. And I think the answers will surprise you. They surprised me.
Most difficult part of sales?
Consistency. Putting up numbers week after week.
The effort you got to put in, to be honest.
The mental state.
Training, asking the right questions.
Yeah.
So asking an initial question, but then finding 5 questions after that.
You've got to be kind of jack of all trades and understand a lot about business, and just staying abreast of all that is a challenge.
Crafting a message to get in touch with the right person.
Finding the right accounts and the right people, that just takes a long time.
Getting buy-in from groups of people who start off with kind of that negative energy where they're giving you the cold shoulder before you've even talked to them.
The hardest part of sales is being disciplined but following the process and being determined.
There's a lot of rejection, especially in the SDR world.
People give up after a little bit of rejection.
It's harder than ever. I mean, it takes so many times you have to follow up, stay on top of it, set the process, remind yourself what do you need to do to get that deal to close.
I see it a lot today with the millennials, I guess you call them. They're not used to it, and they might get a couple of rejections. They don't want to make any more calls. They don't want to get hung up on. I mean, when I was a broker, if you didn't get hung up on, you weren't doing your job.
Yep.
So that's what you got used to, and you figured every no, the more no's you heard, the more likely you were to get to a yes.
So it's kind of just pushing through and keep grinding and making yourself being disciplined about, all right, that's a no, pick up the next one.
When you get knocked down every single day, you just got to hop right back up. So, think about, put on your sales armor. Don't be yourself. Go be some other guy, your sales guy mentality every day.
I like that.
And then take that off at night and go chill for a little bit.
Keeping an even emotional state throughout everything you're doing.
You should judge yourself like minimally weekly, because there are some days where you might not have a great day, but that's just the law of numbers. So if you make 75 calls in a day and you get no meetings, a lot of people beat themselves up over that.
Some days are awesome and they feel great, but on the flip side, there's other days when things don't exactly go your way. So, making sure that you're balanced in your mind and that you're able to wake up every day and have a positive attitude.
I think everyone who does sales knows it's a really up and down process. You'll have 3, meetings, calls, whatever it is, go really well, and you'll have 3 go really poorly. And I think the best salespeople have a really zen attitude about them and be able to keep their emotional state completely even regardless of what's happening around them.
The hardest part, I would say, is making sure that you keep your perspective on no matter who you're dealing with, whether it be Uber or a 6-person startup, treat them the same, because that's a courteous and respectful way to go about sales.
Making sure you're focused on them and the value they're going to get. You just get so caught up in the features and what we provide.
Staying abreast on what's current with your customer.
Talking to what they care about. I just start going back to my what's in my head, what I memorized. And I'd say the hardest part is making sure I stop, think about what they're thinking about first.
You have to be able to speak eloquently and intelligently about how different types of businesses operate, and one type of sales tactic is not going to work in every deal cycle.
The majority of the time, the people you want to talk to, there's a lot of other people out there that want to talk to that individual. So crafting that perfect messaging and hooking them, right off the bat on a call or in person.
Thinking that a deal is going to close, thinking you did everything right, and then being misaligned with your prospect and losing to the competition.
Creating that value message, selling yourself in a way that says, I'm going to challenge you and challenge you enough to push me up higher because you can't get this done, is one of the hardest things.
The hardest part of selling for me is closing, not because I can't, but when I close a prospect, I just lost my best prospect.
That's a wrap, people. Done, finito, and over. Topo 2017 is behind us. But boy, did we learn how diverse the world of sales is. People's stories are diverse, their challenges are diverse, the things they experience are different for everybody, and that's why we created The Real Deal of Sales, to give you insight to what salespeople go through every day. So look, do you have a challenge, do you have a question, hit us up on Twitter on the hashtag The Real Deal of Sales. We'll answer them, and we'll see you next time when we get into The Real Deal of Sales.